Have you ever sat down to work and suddenly you are scrolling through social media, you're just checking emails, you're opening up other pages, etc., and 1 hour vanishes. And then you realize, oh my god, I didn't do what was meant to be done and I just wasted my time. So basically, you got distracted. How do you handle this distraction? And most importantly, you keep asking yourself, why am I so distracted all the time? I know what needs to be done and I sit with full focus and concentration, yet I just don't know how my mind and my hands and legs and everything goes on to do something else. Here is the truth. Distraction is not the root cause of the problem. The problem is unclear priorities and a strategy to work towards it. As an example, you will see that if you think my phone is the biggest distraction, do one thing. You keep aside your phone away and you will see you are still distracted, because it's not just 1 or 2 things that you just remove and distraction will go away. It's not the case, because your brain is avoiding the discomfort. Your brain is avoiding the consistency that you are going to put in your focused, dedicated work, because your brain always looks for instant gratification, that comfort, that cushion, easy tasks, quick dopamine. So what happens is, even when you remove your phone, even let's say there are multiple tabs open on your laptop, so then you say, okay, I will remove all the gadgets. Then you sit yourself just like this and start daydreaming. Your brain just pulls in from everywhere. Hence, you must know that distraction is not laziness. It's your mind's way of avoiding discomfort. Let me tell you the story of the famous author Victor Hugo. His publishers gave him a deadline to complete the book, and he just kept on procrastinating, and it was like he was never going to finish the book. So what he did was he took an extreme step. He locked away all his clothes and he just kept a shawl with himself. And because of that, of course, he did not have anything good to wear. He never stepped out of his home for many days. This forced him to complete the book, forced him to focus on what's in hand, and the book was completed much before the deadline. That's how he made it happen. So it was not just about productivity or discipline alone. He actually redesigned his environment. He changed his environment, which made him do what was needed to be done. The next point is the clarity rule. Again, focusing on that aspect, what is it that you need to complete? And what is the priority of it? Okay, because when you can't give your signal to the brain that this task is really a priority and I need to get it done by this time, and why is this a priority? If this entire clarity is not there, your brain will find ways to just run away from it. So in order to navigate this thing into much simple task, what you can do is, let's say, again, taking a very simple example, you are writing a book, because I gave the example of the author, so let me go by that cue. So you want to write a book. That's a huge goal. So your brain can't process it. And your brain is again avoiding the discomfort. So instead of that, you just make a clarity. I just want to write 1 page. Just 1 page. That's it. So it will be easier for you to go ahead and implement without any distraction. So it can take 10 minutes, it can take 30 minutes, or it can even take 2 minutes. It's up to you, because it is easy to understand, it's easy to grab, and it's easy to implement it. So you will do it. At the same time, you can also alternatively you can take a task and fix the time. It does not matter how big or small the task is. So you fix the time of 10 minutes. You put an alarm or put something over there. 10 minutes, just focus on this. And once the 10-minute is done, you can do whatever you feel like. So just focusing on that 10-minute interval. And you will see once you do it for 10 minutes, next time your time will increase to 15 minutes, 20 minutes, 30 minutes. Beginning or starting this thing is hard. But once you start it, it's like a snowball, okay? It takes up the momentum. It keeps increasing the pace. With respect to this, there is another story of a famous author, James Clear. What he did was, again, he was, not going ahead with the book anywhere. So instead of focusing that I have to write multiple pages or I have to write 1 page, what he did was he focused and set the priority as writing one good sentence. That's it. And that one good sentence turned into few sentences, paragraphs, one page, and then multiple pages. And that's how he completed the book. And this was about the entry barrier. So once this entry barrier was taken care of, he picked up the pace, took on the momentum, and he actually made it happen. So all you need to do is you just need to lower the entry barrier and make it easy for you. The next technique, what you can do is, let's say you are working and unconsciously or somewhere you feel, oh, I need to check that notification, or let me just open Instagram, or do this, do that, check mail, or whatever it is. What you do is you simply keep a pen and a paper handy on the table. And whenever the thought arises, whenever a tiniest of the distraction arises, you simply pick up the pen and you just write the distraction. Open Instagram, write it, get back to your work. Next, I need to check that email. Write it, check email, get back to work. Whatever distraction thought arises, write it down, keep the pen, get back to your work. You will see the distractions are melting away one by one. And once your work is done, when you look at the distraction list, you are going to laugh away. And of course, you can burn it down. It's your choice. But this is a very easy, practical, effective tool. Try it. And this next point is very essential. Come what may, whatever you want to achieve, this is a very crucial one because this talks about your immediate environment. If there is too much of loud noise, if there are too many shouting happening, if your room is cluttered, if your working station is cluttered, you will always be distracted. So ensure you have a clean setup, table, your space, wherever you are working, there is a little bit of peace or whatever it is you want to play on some good music, good environment, not stinky place, no smell as such or nothing like that. So basically a clean, relaxed or a peaceful environment for you to focus and get things done. What you can also do is, of course, meditation is a priceless thing that you can keep doing every day and you start seeing the difference that it makes in your life. Even the focus, the concentration, the way your mind and body responds, everything is going to change. So start your meditation every now and then. Just start it from today if you are already not doing it. And if you are somebody who gets distracted very easily, even for sitting just for 10 minutes for meditation, download the Miracle of Mind app by Sadhguru. It's a free app, lifetime free. Just download it and start, because the meditation there starts only with 7 minutes. And of course, you can increase the time as you go by, but it's one of the easiest way to begin your meditation journey. It is just going to change your focus, concentration, and getting things done game altogether. Another example I would like to share over here, if you have heard the story of Bill Gates and many other such people, he typically has this think week, which is like a no distraction week. No gadgets, no meetings, no phone calls, no nothing. So he just takes his books, he reads the books, he just thinks during that time. So it's up to you. If you want to have this kind of break, maybe one day of the week or one day of the month, you can actually do it and see how it changes the way you focus, concentrate, and get things done. So you see, there are so many ways where you can make things happen, where you can execute things in a very efficient way within the timeline that you want to achieve. Distractions are not the root cause of the problem. It is happening because you are letting other things happen. So next time when somebody says how to handle distraction, share this video with them and share this video with somebody whom you think genuinely needs it. It can be anybody. It can be a student, it can be a business owner, it can be professional, does not matter, because people want to stay away from distractions, especially in today's time. But the problem is they don't know where to start. So let's share this and let help somebody out there. And if you have still not read my book, which is 7 Steps from Shame to Being Back in the Game, it's there on Amazon. Go ahead, read it, because it's a highly implementation book. It's not a motivation book. Go ahead and gift it to somebody and see how somebody's life transformed. I will see you soon in the next video. Thank you so much. Namaskaram.